So,
Karen?
this is where I'm going to work.
Yeah.
This is where you'll work.
So, I'll do both French and English, or
You can do whichever you like. Yeah.
I am only English.
okay. So I'm going to have to translate.
You can do both if you like.
Okay.
Okay. You can actually sit on this chair because you can probably see better from this side.
So, are we doing like non-stop matches, or is there a pause between matches?
Yeah, there will be like a 15-minute.
Yeah, because I've got to eat.
Yeah.
So this is your headset right here. Just on this. Okay, guys. We just got. This is the viewers going up here.
Okay.
Okay, and we're back. So we have just started the match here. This is Krista Walsh versus Karen Kaur. And sitting in with me, we have a treat. Alain is here to help me commentate this match. Apparently, from what I hear, he is a world-class snooker player and is Karen Kaur's idol.
Well, that's a compliment from Karen because she's such a good player. Actually, I've met her when I was in England, and it's pretty good to see her on a small table. She's been doing pretty good in the past 15, 20 years.
Yeah, I think anytime you can watch Karen play is a treat.
Okay.
So this is their first match of the day, guys. They had a bye, I believe, in the first round. So this is their first match.
I guess Krista's got a tough match in her hand today with Karen Kaur, who's a class act.
It's a tough field. I don't think any draw is easy in this field. 42 very strong lady players.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys, just a little bit of readjustment happening here. A little bit of readjustment. I think we're good to go now. I've actually never had the pleasure of watching Krista play either, so I'm kind of excited to watch her in a very good match like this.
She's from the States.
No, she is from Canada.
From Canada.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe she lives in Toronto or just outside of Toronto. I'm not exactly sure, but I know that she is Canadian.
She's gonna have to play her best if she wants to compete with Karen Kaur. She's
yes, you are up against a very strong reputation here.
Probably the favorite to win the tournament here.
I think anytime you have Karen in a tournament, she's definitely one of the favorites. However, like I said, it is a tough field. We just watched Maria and Naomi have a fantastic match. There was not a whole lot of missing happening in that match. And then, of course, Brittany Bryant is in the room. So I think we're in for a treat all weekend.
She's in very good position to win the first frame or the first game. Four balls to go.
Just a little bit of drawback here for the 7. Perfect. And I feel like she's just kind of going to go in off the side rail, come back out for the 9.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to have to move the 10. I think she's in good position to leave the balls where they are right now. She overrun that one a little bit.
A little more angle than she probably wanted, but.
Pour ceux qui parlent en français.
You can parler français.
Je vais commenter en 2 langues. Karen qui est la favorite là, pour remporter ce tournoi.
Beautiful. Sorry?
4 out of 7 or first to 7?
First to 7, yep. So
first
Karen's
game to
gonna
Karen,
get the
yep.
first one. Oh, I gave that first game to Krista.
Is it the alternate break or the winner break?
It is alternate break.
Alternate break.
So they lag for first break, alternate breaks thereafter. What else? The 3 foul rule is in effect.
Okay.
And they are using a turtle rack. For those of you who are wondering, Turtle Rack is one of the sponsors for the NAPT, and I cannot wait to get my hands on one. They look great.
Well, it's easier to rack them up, I guess. It's always been a problem when we didn't have to that tool to rack them up. The players were taking too long to rack them up.
Yes,
it was always a problem.
Yeah, no, it makes it really quick. Bigger and better every year, something new.
Alors la deuxième partie, Karen Corr Aubry. Elle qui a remporté la première partie dans ce set de 13. Alors c'est la première joueuse qui remporte cette partie qui remportera le match.
So dry break from Karen here, but no great opening shot for Krista.
On va sûrement assister à un coup poussé de la part de Krista. Probably a push shot.
I would assume a push shot is gonna be what we're gonna see here.
Coffee. 1 mil.
That turtle rack is amazing, guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but off every break, that 10 ball sits right in the middle of that center circle of the turtle rack unless it's kicked out. And I have yet to see a player have to pick up a ball to remove the rack. So
oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
A very good start from Karen, because that was not an easy shot to start with. Un très bon coup de Karen dans cette deuxième partie. Elle qui a pris une très belle position sur la boule numéro 2. C'est un sans faute jusqu'à présent pour Karen Corr.
Yeah, right, William, from the Toronto area, and Denise is here as well. I believe she had a bye in the first round as well, so I think she's off playing her first match right now.
Karen qui doit utiliser le chevalet pour faire la 2. Elle est ennuyée légèrement par la 3. table qui semble très rapide, alors très important le contrôle de blanche. Elle qui va tenter la 3 au coin pour garder position pour la 4. Très bien joué.
Very good.
Oh, very good control. She's got such a good technique. She's a bit short on the 5. Il n'y a pas vraiment de problématique là, pour Karen Corr dans cette deuxième partie, puisque les boules sont bien distancées. Do you get any of what I'm saying in French?
Very little.
Very little.
Very little. Every once in a while I catch a word. But you go right ahead.
Okay. Alors, encore un très bon contrôle de la blanche par Karen, de la 6 à la 7. La 7, c'est la boule brune. Ça va tenter un rétro sur la bande de côté pour prendre position pour la 8. Excellent coup. Ça devra de jouer un autre rétro de la 8 à la 9.
Good stroke. Oh,
Oh,
she's
very
got a
good.
great stroke.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, she built her stroke on a snooker table, so it's really like it's really good to get your technique on a snooker table, because afterwards you can use it on a 9-ball table.
Right. I find that when people start off on a small table, on a 7-foot table, their strokes are very punchy. They don't have that full back arm to move the ball around when they need to. I think it's much easier when you start on a bigger table and to work backwards rather than start low and go high.
That's right, because actually you need a good technique to play snooker, and you've got no choice, otherwise you wouldn't put any ball.
That's right. That's right.
But it's the good thing about it is you can bring that stroke to a 9-ball table, on a 9-ball table, and you can use it. It's not always the case when you start on a small table and you want to play snooker, though.
Yeah. Bob, these are 9-foot Brunswicks.
Beautiful table, nice speed too. I like the speed of the tables.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Recently reclothed all these tables. So these players have got some great equipment to play on here at Dooley's in Montreal.
Very nice pull all.
Nice little push out from Karen there. Looks like Krista sees this one ball, but I don't think it's going anywhere.
So far, Krista didn't have a lot of chances to show her talent. So she's going to have to play probably another safety shot or a very difficult plant in a corner. Very risky. Est-ce qu'elle va tenter un coup défensif ou tenter une combinaison 1-3 dans le coin, ce qui est très risqué? Oh, très beau coup. Excellent.
I got that word.
Yeah. C'était C'était très difficile de contrôler la 1 par contre. Elle s'est gardée un coup difficile sur la 1. Surtout qu'en prenant la 1 très mince, ça va être difficile de contrôler la blanche de façon parfaite. Elle a sous-coupé la 1 malheureusement. Elle avait appliqué un peu d'effet à sa gauche pour garder position pour la 2. C'est ce qui a peut-être causé le manque là, sur la 1. Karen qui a un coup très mince sur la 1. It's going to be difficult for Karen to get good position on the 2, even if she puts the 1, because she's going to have to manage like a few probably cannon or avoid a few cannons to get on the 2.
In my mind, if you hit it perfect, you can just come off the bottom rail and back down to center table for the 2. We'll see how she does this here.
She played with a bit of right hand side, maybe a little bit too much. Left hand side for her. That was gonna be very difficult.
She might be running into this 4 ball here.
Yeah. Very good shot.
Really nice. Just play the bump and just go with what the table gives you.
Well, actually, you know, when she put herself like with a lot of angles, it's very hard to control the white. And
right.
But she's so precise, I think.
Right. I don't think that she knew that she didn't have a choice. She was going to be running into that 4 ball, so just play the weight to bump it out.
Exactly. Oh, what a shot. Great shot.
Really nice. Come around for the 5. Next to perfect.
She needs to. She seems to be very comfortable already on the table. So.
I think anytime you see Karen on a table, she feels like she's right at home.
That's right. She looks like she's been playing on that table forever. Alors encore une fois, Karen Corr qui est en bonne position. S'il y a une problématique, c'est peut-être la boule 8 qui est près du coussin. Le seul avantage, c'est que la 9 est près de la 8, alors elle n'aura pas beaucoup à faire pour prendre position de la 8 à 9, si jamais elle se rend jusqu'à la 8. Et là, c'est garder une position parfaite sur la 7 avec un angle pour pouvoir aller chercher la 8.
Just a little bottom left, get over for the 8.
She had a perfect angle.
Yes.
Because the 8 was the only really hard ball for her to get position on. But right now, she's in good position. No mistake so far from Karen.
No. And we are at a quick 3-0 lead for Karen over Krista. Krista has not been able to get a whole lot of table time here.
That's right. She didn't have a lot of table time so far, Krista. So all the credit goes to Karen.
Yeah, so I think that Krista is just waiting to capitalize on a mistake that Karen makes, if Karen ever makes one.
Yeah. She's going to have to do it herself, I think. She can't wait for Karen's mistake, because if she's waiting for that, it's not going to happen very often.
Krista's going to have to break and run the next rack just to get on the board here.
Quatrième partie, Karen Corr au bris. Et la prochaine boule, cette fois-ci, est en bonne position sur la 1. Encore une fois, les boules qui sont bien dispersées. Alors, les règles pour le jeu du 10, c'est boule en main lorsqu'il a une faute. Trois fautes consécutives et l'adversaire remporte la partie. Et seulement après le bris, s'il y a une faute sur le bris, la joueuse doit se placer derrière la ligne de départ. I think she's a bit too straight on the tree. She would have liked a little bit of angle. If she's a bit straight on the tree, it's going to be a little bit harder for her to get on the 4. She had to just deep screw for the 4 in the middle. She might have to play the 4 in the corner if she wants to get on the 5.
She's got a little bit of angle there. I don't know if it's going to be enough.
She's going to have to play with pace in the middle where it's going to be a little bit hard, to get position on the 5. She decided to play in the corner, and right in the middle of the pocket. What a shot.
And
Great
right
shot.
back on track. I think she's pretty straight on this 5, so she just needs to draw back for the 6.
Yeah, if she's got a little bit of angle, she might go 2 cushions. No, she's decided to go with a deep screw. That's great. 6 in the middle. Are you competing? Are you playing in a tournament?
No, I don't play. This is much over my head.
Oh yeah.
But I definitely love watching.
Okay.
This is a real treat. We, for the viewers that joined us for the last stream, we just had Maria versus Naomi, and it was a fantastic match. Really great. So, I think we're going to be in for a great weekend of pool.
Alors encore une fois, Karen qui est en bonne position pour remporter cette 4e partie. Seulement 4 boules. Elle se doit de jouer de la 6 à la 8. Et là, la 8 s'est donné quand même un bon angle sur la 6. Là. Elle doit s'assurer de ne pas prendre trop de ricochets là, pour garder la position sur la 8. Décide d'y aller en contournant la 9 et la 10 et position parfaite sur la 8. Quel bon contrôle de la blanche.
Really good.
Very good.
Yeah,
To
three
avoid the
rails
kisses.
to get shape on the 8. Just off the left cushion, come back out for the 9.
À 10 maintenant pour emporter cette 4e partie. Et c'est fait.
And just like that, guys, just to get up on your opponent, you just don't let them leave the chair. That is a good strategy. So Krista's going to have to break and run out here just to get on the board. Krista has not had any table time. Karen's pretty much kept her in her chair.
That's right. She's going to have to win on 1 visit only. Hopefully for her, she can make a ball on the break, and then after like let Karen sit on her seat for a little while. Alors Krista qui sera au bris dans cette 5e partie, elle se doit de remporter une partie rapidement si elle veut avoir des chances de revenir dans ce match. C'est important pour elle de faire une boule sur le bris et avoir position sur la 1. Surveillons son bris. Ah, elle joue de malchance, c'est collé derrière la 3. Elle sera encore un autre coup poussé, probablement. Et là, jouer un bon coup poussé contre Karen Corr, c'est difficile, puisque on sait que Karen a beaucoup de potentiel pour faire les boules. Alors, où placer la blanche est important. It's very hard to play a nice push shot against Karen because she can put balls from the shade.
That's right. Krista's not getting a whole lot of love from the table here. Had a nice break, but didn't have a shot on the 1 ball. Karen's just looking to see if that 1 ball goes through the 2-3 window down to the corner. I don't know if it does.
I don't think she's going to have a go at it. I think she's going to play safe. It's a hard shot. If she goes for that, it means like she's got a lot of confidence in her game.
Maybe just looking to hit that window to see where she can leave safe. Oh, I think she just called it. I think she did call the 1 to the corner.
Oh, she went for it.
Gets a fortunate leave, too.
Yeah, she got a second prize. It's safety.
Yep. Maybe she knew she was going to get a good 2-way shot out of that.
No, she knew she was like putting distance between the 2 balls, so that was the key.
That's right.
Krista needs to play a good safety shot here if she wants to be back in that game. She needs a good white. It's not bad. The 1 doesn't go straight in, so it's going to have to play probably another safety. She might have just enough room to probably play a stub there on the 1 and try to put the white behind the 5 and bring the 1 down the table.
Oh, I think she's calling it in. It looks like she's giving it a lot of bottom right. Maybe she's looking at throwing it a little bit. Nope.
She played exactly the right shot here to play the safety behind the 5, and now Krista, she's in trouble again in that 5th game.
I thought I saw her call it, but I might have been mistaken.
She can go both sides, short side or long side, but it's not going to be easy.
There is a lot of traffic there, so
she's going to need a bit of luck, even if she touched the 1, to leave them safe. She's looking to. She's looking at probably 2 cushions, maybe 3, to get on the 1. Alors 2-3 coussins pour toucher à la 1. Ce sera pas facile, puisque même si elle touche la 1, elle peut laisser un coup facile à Karen. Et Karen n'a pas besoin de vraiment de coups faciles pour remporter des parties. Et là, c'est raté. Alors, c'est boule en main pour Karen Core. La seule problématique est probablement la 3. C'est ce qu'elle surveille là, présentement, voir ça va être quoi la stratégie là, pour aller se placer pour la 3. Peut-être être obligé là, de déplacer la 3 et la 9. She's looking at the problem. The 3 is probably the only thing can stop her from winning that game. Yeah.
That is one thing that is very fortunate for Krista, is that when she came around, she didn't bump that 3. I know that she was kind of holding her breath as the cue ball went by there. She didn't want to help the situation, that's for sure. But it looks like the 3 ball does go from how Karen was looking at it. It does go. She's just got to end up perfect shape.
Yeah, it's hard to say. She might have to move them, but maybe it looks like yeah, she's trying to move them, but just miss it by probably half an inch. She might go for a billiard shot, put the 9 in the middle.
Right.
She might do that. Who knows? She seems to be very comfortable on the table and very confident. So, okay, she's trying to double the 3 in the corner.
In the
you call that
left?
bank?
The bank shot, yeah.
I learned my English in England. They call that the bank shot. No, not the bank shot, the double.
The double, yeah. I think that's very common in snooker, right? You call it the double.
So I'm using like a snooker-like term sometimes. Sorry about that, but as long as you understand, it's
we'll mix
good.
it up. I think everybody gets it.
She's a bit short of pace here for the 4. She would have liked to be straighter on the 4, probably. Oh, elle est venue bien près.
Just missed it, just missed it.
Yeah, just missed it. Unfortunately, she had a very hard shot on the 4. She was a bit close to the cushion, where it's
yes,
it's not that easy.
No, those cut shots down the rail are always difficult. I don't know if Karen can see the left side of this 4 ball.
I don't think she can go. I think she can touch it, but she.
Yeah, I don't think that.
I don't think she can putt it. Yeah. She might have to play her safety. She's gonna try the 3 cushion in the middle pocket. Again, she played that shot knowing that if she would have missed it, she would have left like a hard shot to Krista.
Right.
Seems to be very tight. I don't think she can putt that 4. It looks pretty tight. I think she can see it, but I don't think she can putt it. It's very, very tight.
No, I don't think so. I think she may be able to just chip the or the left side of that 4 ball, but
maybe, or maybe try to swerve it and putt it.
Good contact. Stop.
Oh, she's gonna leave a shot now to Karen.
Just a few inches heavy. Four ball could have stopped just a little short and left it behind the 9 there, but always dangerous when you let Karen see the ball.
Encore en bonne position pour remporter cette 5e partie. Karen qui joue le l'excellent billard. Elle a tellement un bon contrôle. Chaque fois qu'elle a position là, sur une boule, c'est pratiquement la fin à chaque partie. C'est très rare qu'elle rate des coups faciles. Une joueuse de calibre international qui a remporté plusieurs tournois sur le circuit féminin aux États-Unis. Elle a une excellente concentration. Elle qui était une des meilleures joueuses là, de snooker au monde. Alors, est-ce qu'elle a accès à la 8 au centre? Ça semble très serré. She doesn't make a lot of mistakes, eh?
No, she doesn't make a lot of mistakes. I don't think that's not where she wanted to be on the 9 ball, but I think she's going to recover here.
Yeah, she played with a little bit of left-hand side to keep the white far from the cushion.
Just a little bit of plan B to get her back on track.
Then again, she won the 5th frame.
So that is 5 for Karen. Krista just can't seem to get anything going here. Karen's always leaving her tough, not getting a whole lot of love off the breaks.
I would like to see Krista win a game at least.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, get on the board there and make sure like she can get like a bit of table time.
But no gimmies from Karen. Karen's leaving her hooked full ball, playing great safeties. We don't expect anything less from Karen. But you have to be lucky to be good too. Not getting anything off the break and not being able to see your opening shot.
That's right. Well, good players make their luck, I guess.
That's right. Good to be lucky and lucky to be good.
Sixième partie, Karen Corr qui est au bris. Elle qui empoche la 7 au centre. Elle a perdu légèrement la blanche là, pour la 1. Mais quand même, la 1 a accès au centre. Alors, si elle prend la 1 au centre, elle se devra d'éviter les contacts sur la 10 et la 9. Ça ne sera pas évident la position de la 1 à la 2, puisque, comme je disais, la 10 et la 9 sont dans le chemin un peu là, pour prendre une position parfaite. Karen qui a tellement d'expérience. Elle prend bien son temps pour être sûr qu'elle joue le bon coup. She's going to have to figure out probably the cannons on the either the 10 or the 9 to get position on the 2. Unfortunately for her, she played the 1 in the corner, but she knew she was going very close to the side pocket. Unfortunately,
you could tell by
for
her face that she knew that she was going to be close. She gave herself a little nod, going, "Yep."
Well, she knew. Well, at the same time, she knew if she would have tried the 1 in the middle, she would have had to figure out the cannon on the 9 or the 10 to get position on the 2, where she didn't like fancy it. So that's why she took the 1 in the corner.
Okay, so that is one mistake from Karen. So Krista's looking to capitalize here.
Yeah, let's go, Krista.
Yeah, let's go. Sometimes you just need one game just to get on the board. Just need that one game to catch a gear.
It's going to be a little bit awkward, you know, because the 10 is going to be in our way for the bridge end. Just on top of the 10 where she's not really comfortable.
Just a little bit awkward to get over that 10 ball.
Good shot.
Nice.
She might have to play a plant here, 4-6.
I think I see a combo coming up here.
Very important to control the 4 after you make the plant. Well played.
Very nice.
Alors une belle combinaison 4-6 pour Krista. Elle qui n'a pas eu beaucoup là, de temps de table depuis le début du match. Karen qui a joué là, de façon parfaite depuis le début. Alors ça serait bon là, pour Krista là, de relaxer et tenter de remporter une première partie. Ouf, c'est bien près de rester dans la poche, mais heureusement pour elle, la 4 là, qui a fini son chemin dans la poche du coin. Alors la 5 à la 8. La 8, la boule noire, la 5, la boule orange. Seulement aller à la bande de côté, prendre position pour la 8.
Nice. Good stroke. Whoa, whoa,
Okay,
whoa.
that's good. It's fine. She's looking good enough to win, like to get on board.
Yeah, I think Krista's just got to keep her nerves in check here. Just down to the last few balls, get on the board. She definitely doesn't want to go 6-0. Keep it 5-1 and just grind it back.
Great shot. She had to play very soft to hold the white for the 9. 2 balls to go for the first game. Good shot.
Very nice. Yes. And Krista's on the board. Perfect. So 5-1 match, guys. We are racing to 7. This is their first match of the day. For those of you who don't know, I am joined by Alain. What is your last name? I'm sorry.
Sorry, sorry?
Your last name?
Robbie do.
I would butcher. I would
No,
butcher
just Alain is good.
World-class snooker player. Very close friends with Karen Kaur. I have heard that Ellen is one of Karen's idols, so that
great,
speaks
great. That's
well
a compliment.
to your snooker game.
And she's one of my favorite players to watch too.
Yes.
She's so good, and she's like I met her like a long time ago in England, and she was such a good snooker player, and it's very nice to see her doing that well on a small table. I think she did the right thing to come over here, you know, to play 9 ball and 10 ball.
Yes. It was a good move for her.
She's good for the game.
She is magical to watch on a table, that is for sure.
Alors c'est 5-1 maintenant, Krista qui s'est enregistrée au tableau. Elle n'a pas fait de boule sur le bris, alors Karen a le choix de faire un coup poussé. Ou de tenter de toucher à la 1, mais ça va être sûrement un coup poussé. Et laisser un coup où Krista aura une décision à prendre, si elle doit accepter le coup ou laisser jouer Karen au moment qu'elle aura joué son coup poussé. Alors, elle a appelé un coup poussé. Alors maintenant, Krista a le choix. You think she's going to let Karen play that shot, or she's going to play safety here?
I don't know. I think that if she can see the right-hand side of that one ball, I don't know. It's always I always tend to go for the hit and leave and have a choice myself of where I'm leaving the ball rather than giving somebody like Karen the option of playing it back at you.
Yeah, because she will find a way to play a good safety.
She will probably find a way. Yes, guys. Sorry, I should have probably introduced him a few more times in between our commentating here. We have agreed to kind of do half English, half French. We are in Quebec, and it is beautiful here. And it sounds like I am in good company. I am not very educated on my snooker, so you'll have to excuse me.
But today it's 10 ball, so
it is 10 ball today.
We don't have to talk about snooker. Krista played a quite decent shot here, quite good decent shot, you know, so.
Karen's taking a look at that 110.
Yeah, she might be tempted to play for the plant.
It is tempting when you got a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, she's going for it. She's tempted by the plant, 110 in the corner. Good try. Well, she's got a big lead, so she can like take chances a little bit, knowing she's 5-1 up.
That's right.
She was a bit fortunate to leave like a tough shot to Krista.
Yeah, this is no gimme for Krista here, but I think that she's got just enough of that one ball to run it down if she chooses. However, the window on that two ball is a little tricky to get on too, so we'll see if she goes for it here.
I think she's going to go for the bank shot. Oh, cushion first, one in the side pocket. Good try.
Tough shot for Karen too. That one ball, I believe, is almost frozen, if not frozen to that bottom rail, and she is up and over that 8 ball.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Karen to go for a putt here. Even if she would like to try the double in the corner, she might get a double kiss on the one. So
Karen is just taking a quick second here just to put an extension on her cue.
She might have to play a safety shot here.
I think so too.
Put the one by the side cushion and probably the white behind the 4 and the 8.
Beautiful.
Great shot, great shot. I think Krista can see the edge of the one, maybe. So that's a good thing for her. She doesn't have to play off of the cushion. Yeah, she had to avoid the kiss on the 6. Unfortunately for her, she just flicked the 6, so the white didn't go like where she expected the white to go. She was probably trying to go behind the 5. I think that's the first putt she's missed today. It was not an easy one
No,
because she
that
was
was a
tight
tough
in the
shot.
cushion.
That's right. Oh, thanks, Carol. I am mediocre at best. These ladies are definitely over my head, but beside me, I'm sitting beside snooker royalty here. Ellen Robideau?
Robidoux, yeah. Not easy. Even the people from England, they struggle with my name.
I just don't have the French touch, so you'll have to excuse me.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. You're not the first one who struggled with my name. Krista is she's in prime position here to do some damage
Yeah,
in that
she's got a good opportunity
seventh frame. Yeah. Can you see frame or game? Frame is more
frame is more snooker.
snooker game, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So game would
Game
be
is
here. Yep.
the proper word, eh?
Yes.
Okay, I'll say game now. Okay, she had to use the rest to get position for the 4 in the opposite pocket.
I don't know if this 4 ball goes to the corner. Tough to see. It must.
Oh, great shot, great
Nice.
shot.
Did she get there?
I think she's okay for the 5. Now she needs a good position on the 6.
Right.
She's gonna have probably to try to avoid the kisses on the 10 and 7. She played with a little bit of right hand side, so perfect shot.
Very nice.
And she's got a bit of angle, so she can probably come out of the cushion after if she puts the 6. Alors la 6, pour la 7, boule importante pour elle si elle veut revenir dans le match. Excellent coup.
Very nice stroke.
Maintenant la 7 dans le coin, en haut de l'écran à gauche, et éviter l'empochement dans le coin à droite, seulement par 2 coussins, venir prendre position pour la 8. Oh, elle a pris la 7 trop mince, malheureusement pour elle.
Kept it tough.
At least she left a hard shot to Karen.
That's right.
She wants to win on that visit.
Yeah, guys, if you can share the stream, that would be great. These ladies deserve all the recognition. They've put a lot of hours, a lot of years into their game, and we're watching some great pools. So if you can share the stream for us, we'd really appreciate it. It is free to view. You guys are watching Karen Kaur, Krista Walsh. We just watched Naomi Williams and Maria Joanna. Brittany Bryant is in the room. Denise Belanger. Natalie Chabot. Veronique Menard. We've got lots of great players. Great save.
Excellent coup. Excellent coup.
Perfect
Great
weight.
shot, yeah. Behind 10. She's going to have to play off 1 cushion, maybe 2, to touch the 7.
Warren, I'm not sure what they've got on the table. It looks like to me from afar, I actually meant to take a look before we started today whether those are just like reinforcements on the table as far as the rack on the table goes, but the ladies are using the turtle rack for their 10 ball racks. Turtle Rack is one of the sponsors for the NAPT, and I can't wait to get my hands on one.
She called the 7 in the corner, just in case she touched the 7 the right way. Good try, good try.
Contact.
It's pretty tight, but I don't think she's got like, she can see enough of the 7 to put it in the left corner. She might have to play a bank shot,
A
or
bank shot?
a
Or a
bank
double?
shot, a double, or a bank shot, or a safety. But if she wants to put the 7 in the corner, in the left corner, she's going to have probably to swerve the white a little bit. Alors, Karen qui est sur la 7, mais je crois que l'accès est difficile. Elle doit peut-être mettre beaucoup d'effets à sa droite pour empocher la 7. Elle qui a tenté avec beaucoup d'effets, mais c'était vraiment difficile.
Well, like we thought, I guess it was tough for her to make that ball.
And it was really hard. She had to play with a lot of right hand side. Maybe she had to swerve it a little bit.
Right.
But unfortunately, she took the 7 a little bit too thick. And now Krista's got a good chance to put another frame on board. Another game. Not another frame, but another game.
Right.
Unfortunately, she missed that 7.
Uh-oh. Krista's just got to keep her nerves in check here. She had a good opportunity there.
Well, you have to admit that it's really hard for Krista because she didn't have a lot of table time.
That's
so
right.
when she's got a hard shot like that, to stay calm on it, it's not that easy.
No, it is very difficult because every time you get to approach the table, you're pretty much coming in cold. She hasn't had a whole lot of time to get a stroke.
Great shot, great stroke. It's a fraction too hard, but still on the 9. But she's gonna have to manage to avoid the scratch in the corner. So probably she's got to play with a bit of side or a screw shot. She overcut that one. So a few mistakes by Karen in that game. I'm quite sure Krista doesn't mind.
No. Krista was up and out of her chair before Karen even stood up, I think.
Alors, une erreur de Karen qui est très rare. Est-ce que Krista va savoir en profiter là, pour emporter sa deuxième partie? Alors la 10 au coin.
This could be another game for Krista here. Just got to keep it cool, stay down on your shot.
Good
very
stroke.
Nice, very nice.
Very good stroke. Well done.
One game closer. We may have a match yet.
Alors c'est 5-2 maintenant en faveur de Karen Corr. Elle qui sera au bris pour cette 8e partie. Rappelons aux gens que c'est un 7 de 13. Alors la première qui remporte cette partie remporte le match. On joue au jeu du 10. Alors les règles sont faut empocher. La boule qui est la plus petite en valeur, alors c'est la 1 à la 10. Et c'est la joueuse qui empoche la 10 qui remporte la partie. Karen Corr au bris. Décide de faire un bris en douceur, ce qui est excellent puisqu'elle garde position pour la 1. Seulement tenter une combinaison 1-7. Elle qui est en avant 5-2 sur Krista Walsh. Alors, quand on fait une combinaison, il faut s'assurer de garder position pour la 1 par la suite, puisque si elle veut continuer sur cette séquence, il ne faut pas qu'elle perde position. Elle joue en douceur et c'est bien fait. Excellent coup. Very well
nice.
controlled, the one
Yes.
after the making that plant or that combination.
That's right.
Combination, you call
The
it?
combination, yeah.
Combination.
1-7
Plant,
combo,
it's
yeah.
another like English term. Alors, the tree in the middle. Just a fraction short. Probably played for the 4 in the middle. She would have liked a little bit of angle on the 4th. Unfortunately, she's pretty straight on it. She might play with the screw shot of the bottom cushion to get the 5 in the middle, or play for a little run through for the 5 in the corner. But I think the best option is to screw for the 5 in the middle.
Yeah, I think that's what she's doing. Just draw it back. The 5 in the side.
Yeah, she took care to put a little bit of right English on the white to make sure she got a perfect position on the 5.
Yeah, her control is ridiculous. She makes it look so easy.
Perfect. Now she's in perfect position to win the 8 frame, the 8 game. Alors 3 boules maintenant pour Karen Core pour remporter cette 8e partie. Alors seulement la 10 peut prendre les devants par 4 parties et être seulement à une partie de remporter le match. Et c'est fait.
Beautiful. So Karen gets to the hill first. Racing a 7, one more for her. As per usual, Karen looks very comfortable at the table. I've not heard any complaints about the equipment here at Dooley's. So if you guys have a chance to check it out, make sure you come and check out Dooley's here in Montreal. We are on the south side. Beautiful room. I think they've got 21 9-foot tables in this room.
It's a beautiful club.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Electronic dartboards. They've got virtual golf upstairs. They have a couple of tables upstairs as well with a mezzanine that looks down on the main floor, so it's beautiful.
Nice food too.
Really great food, great staff.
And the owner looks pretty good.
Ça va comme tu veux?
Krista Walsh has got the break for the 9th frame, the 9th game. I always say frame, but it's game.
Well, that's because of
my snooker
all of
knowledge.
your snooker. Have you been playing much lately?
Not that really, no.
No?
No, I've been like playing golf a lot.
So you'll be checking up outstairs.
That's right. That's why I was asking when I came in.
Oh, I see.
I forgot my clubs though, so
I'm sure they'll set you up.
that's right. That's right. So Karen is gonna play a thin cut on the 1.
Oh,
Just
left a
a fraction
hanger.
too thick.
Yep. So another opportunity here for Krista.
The last 2-3 games, Karen has been missing a few shots where we're not like getting used to see her missing that much.
No. Although the shots that she has missed, they have been fairly difficult. She's had to develop something in order to make it go. But good opportunity for Krista here. Everything is wide open. Everything's got a pocket.
She's going for the corner instead of the side pocket. She overcut that one a little.
Not sure if that 2-ball goes. I think it does go, but it is tight.
It's very slicky, so it's just like kind of slippery cloth, you know. When you play with a side, with a bit of side, it throws the white a little bit more, especially the object ball.
Do you know much about Karen's equipment? Do you know what shaft she's using? It's very dark.
No, it's dark, yeah.
It's not
like
a regular maple shaft. It is not one of those carbon shafts.
Yeah,
it's
it looks
very
like dark maple maybe.
She had to hit that 2-ball perfect. It was very tight to go by the 4.
Yeah, it's hard to say if she went for the pot or she played a safety here. So, but the pot was very difficult. Especially she was trying. Probably if she went for the pot, she was trying to avoid the kiss on the 10. So it was not easy. Krista is gonna have to play safe here. Oh, she's gonna leave an easy safety shot for Karen, where she can put probably the white behind the 7 and bring the 2 down the table.
Do you think so, or do you think that she goes for it and goes in the side, goes in the corner?
Oh, she went for it.
Oh, wow.
Again, second prize.
Yeah.
Safety.
Very fortunate leave. Not making it easy for Krista here. Oh, thanks, Gary. It's a keel wood shaft. I have never heard or seen one.
I'm quite sure if the match would have been closer, Karen would have played probably a safety behind the 7, but because she's 4 games in front, she took a chance on the 2.
Yeah, she just wants to close it out.
Yeah. She's got to avoid the kiss on the 6 and a double kiss as well. Oh, good try.
Oh, very nice try.
Unlucky.
Yeah, and Krista's just not getting as fortunate on her leaves. Thank you for sharing, guys. These ladies play spectacular.
Maintenant, Karen Corr qui est seulement à une partie de remporter le match. Elle qui est 4 parties en avant. Et c'est un set de 13. Alors, elle est seulement à une partie de remporter ce match. Elle a perdu position légèrement sur la 3. Est-ce qu'elle va tenter la 3 au centre? Ou la traverse? Je crois qu'elle va pour la 3 au centre. Elle devra piquer d'effet pour éviter l'empochement au coin.
That shot had Karen talking to herself. She's a little bit short on the shape.
Karen qui rate encore une fois. Pas habituée d'avoir raté si souvent. Krista had chances in the last 2-3 games. Karen's been missing a little bit, so if she can relax a little bit, she can like put another games on board. Four in the corner and try to go around the table to get on the 5. Good shot.
It's always tough when you're down, you know, something like 4 or 5 games, you know, in a short race, and you're only going to 7. This person is on the hill. You have to stay mentally strong. What do you do when you're down? You have to really grind it back, because I think that you lose a lot of confidence.
You've got to breathe first.
Yes.
Sometimes we forget to breathe, but especially you've got to relax. You can't do nothing when your opponent is on the table, so you have to make sure you're taking advantage of all the chances you've got.
Right.
Unfortunately for her, she missed the 5, but she had a tough shot because she knew she was kissing the 8, so it's not like going her way so far in that match.
No, she's not getting a lot of rolls here.
No. No, Karen, she can go like of 1, 2, 3 cushion. I think she's gonna go 1, 2, 3 cushion, try to avoid the side pocket and get on the 6. Yeah, she's playing with a lot of left-hand side. Yeah. Looks good.
Wow.
Perfect.
Only perfect shape. I think that when you're down so much, you lose a lot of confidence, because you know, at every game difference in between, you're just kind of like, you feel a little bit more and more defeated.
Yeah, well, so like for Krista, she's got like to the point of no return, so it's very hard for her to stay calm. You know, it's you play a player like Karen Core, you know, you don't have a lot of chances. So
I think a lot of the game, you know, along with your skill, a lot of the game has become mental.
Oh yeah.
Right, just to be able to stay in the game and be able to grind back. Keep your confidence, know that you have the ability to run the rest of the table out.
Yeah, I also like, I don't know how many times like Krista had a chance to play against Karen, or a player like as strong as Karen. So she's got to get used to play players like that to be able to control her nerves, or you know, like to play the way she's capable of.
Right.
Well, she got a bit of luck there. She just flicked the 10 and stay in perfect position on the 9. So it's
very fortunate rub.
Yeah.
Fortunate rub for perfect shape. 2 balls for the match here.
Alors la 9 et la 10, et ce sera la fin pour Krista Walsh. Elle qui n'a pas eu beaucoup d'opportunités dans ce match. Karen qui a manqué dans les 2-3 dernières parties, mais c'était difficile pour Krista de revenir dans le match. Alors c'est fait pour Karen Core qui remporte le match 7-2.
Very good, very good. And as expected, Karen did not leave a whole lot of chances there. Played a great game. A tough opponent for anybody. So guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to reset the stream. We have approximately, I believe, about another half an hour, 45 minutes before our next match. So we'll reset the stream. We'll let the ladies get settled in, hit some practice balls, and we'll be up with the next match. I believe it's going to be Veronique Menard and Buffy Jolie. And I believe, Alan, you're going to return and come do some more commentating with us?
For sure.
We've got some snooker royalty with us, guys, so we're going to take full advantage. I believe Ben is done having his little break and hopefully something to eat, and he's ready to sit in. So we'll be back in about half an hour, 45 minutes with our next match.
Yep. Alors, dans 45 minutes, nous serons de retour et nous allons avoir la chance de voir Véronique Ménard s'exécuter. Alors, on se revoit dans 45 minutes.
We'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned.